Hello everyone, my name is DanielDTX and welcome back to the video and welcome back to Super Duper Market Simulator. In today's video, it is all about getting forward, going to the next step. In between episodes, I've been restocking, so we're ready for the day. We are super duper ready. We have everything stocked up. Everything is laying down here as extra things if we need that. We're not gonna buy a vending machine just yet. Also, one thing about the vending machine that I just realized: why did I try pasta? Out of every single item I could have picked, I chose to try pasta. Why didn't I try water bottle? I don't know. But okay, let me also take a little look at the coming, licenses. Maybe we'll see something obvious that can be, in those vending machines. And to be fair, I really don't see anything. I really don't see anything that really fits. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I might be blind. Okay, there's a soda and some juice. Maybe that could be a thing. Even cake. I mean, I've been seeing those things. I believe. It's true. It's really true. I've seen those. Anyway. But anyway, the next license I want to go for is actually a DLC. Okay. It costs $2,000. So it's not gonna be cheap. But the good thing is we have only 1 day left here, and we're level 7. And when we get to level 10, it can be easier to get a higher loan. But it should be safe enough to take the 750, then buy the license, and we'll see where we go from there. We'll see where we end up anyway, right? I might be yapping about something right now, how I want to do it, and then it's unrealistic, and then we have to go in a different route. But I really want to go for DLC next, Then I need what is this? What is that? I've never seen that before. Furnitures, and we'll go to this. Okay, bakery shelf, and that costs 250, or if I go for the small one, it's 150. Which is bakery. And maybe bakery would be a great fit as a beginning, because to be honest, we already have oil, we have flour, we have bread, we have sugar. So everything is like counting into like it makes sense to go for the bakery first. And then we kind of develop, you know what I mean? I think it's a good thing. I think it's a great thing. Okay, I also want to make sure if I go to pricing and if I go to last change today, that we have the right price, and we do not have the right price. We'll go with 6.45. Whoa, 45. So we have that updated every single time. But it's very great to have this. This wasn't here in the beginning when, the game came out in February 29th, 2024. But it's here now, okay? And I'm super happy about that. Also, I think it's great that... Okay, I'm speaking for just myself right now. You please let me know what you think. But I think it's a great thing that this week is just, when it comes to DTX Plays anyway, that it's just Supermarket Simulator, because I need to figure out what I want to do for the next DTX Plays. So it will be 2 again, just don't know when, just don't know what. But I'm looking into what could be a realistic good thing that we can, spend some time at. And I don't want to have... Okay, this is the thing, right? For example... now Mall Simulator is updated, finally. It's been updated for a couple of weeks now, to be fair. But I don't want to run Mall Simulator and Supermarket Simulator in the same time. Does that make sense? Because it will be the same feeling. It feels like it's going to be too stacked up at the same time. So I do want to go back to Mall Simulator again, because it was fun, it was good times. I enjoyed it, but the problem was that it was never updated, right? It took too long for it to be kind of, interesting, because I refuse to play. Like, that's the thing. I refuse to play on a holiday update 2 months after. That's just how it is. Okay. I think you get why and all that. If you don't, then you know, that's, it should make sense. Okay, this is how it is. Okay, you do you though. If you are one of those that loves to play on a holiday update a month after, do you? But I'm gonna do me here, and I'm not in for that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I hope you get my point. That I'm not gonna run two equal, not equal, two similar games types. You know, because that is a mall simulator, and it's basically the same thing as this. But this is a store that's a mall that has stores in it. You get what I mean, right? I think so. I think I made myself loud and clear. Anyways, I'm gonna treat our customers, and hopefully we can get closer to the milestone that I have now of $2,000. It's a big milestone in the beginning, and obviously it's a bigger one because I'm basically doing the hard and long route of buying everything through the PC. Again, I want to try to buy the most expensive items at the deli and whatnot, and at the diary and all that. I will try to do it because it will save us some money and it will give us some more profits. But it's like, it's kind of annoying with just the skateboard, you know. It takes time, you know what I mean? And yeah, I get it. It's a grind, you know, that I'm putting myself into, and you know, it's how it is, part of the game. But it's kind of unnecessary, but also necessary if you wanna, you know, think like that. It's like nothing is wrong whatever you do, I guess, but it's just that in my head, which is not always right, I'm fully aware of that. It just doesn't make sense to kind of spend all the time to, yeah, get more money, but time-wise, you're not earning money, right? Get what I mean? I hope you get what I mean. Anyway, I hope you're all doing great, by the way, that you're having a great week, and it's not gonna be on a weekend yet. It's not a weekend yet, okay? We're halfway there, okay? To be fair. But also we are closing into Eastern, or Easter holiday. Let me know what you're gonna do after Easter, guys. And also, maybe I'll do some Easter thingies. I really don't have any plan for Easter, other than maybe being like at some family birthday that I've been invited to that is far away from home. I am still considering it. If I'm going though, I need to stack up some videos. That is very necessary because if I'm gonna be gone, I'm probably gonna be gone for maybe a week, and I'm still gonna provide a video every single day. That's part of the promise I gave to myself, and on a video that in 2026 I'm gonna provide a video every single day, no matter what. And sometimes I'm stacking, sometimes I'm not. It's like dependable. Trust me, I'm not recording a video every single day. That would be draining AF. Let me tell you that. So I'm trying to be like smart about it. It's not always the case, and sometimes it takes a little bit too long in between the videos that I'm making. Even though you don't see a difference, I see a big difference. You know what I mean? So it's about learning to find a routine, I guess. It's about the journey and how to make it work, per se. We actually done a full day here already, and I feel like it's been very fast. Jesus. Alright. Alright, we're productive. Whoa, not 11. I'm pretty sure if I write like higher or lower number than what they are actually gonna pay, it doesn't really do anything, because I think I have to have the accurate price. That is quite interesting. Also, in the last episode, I did I think I said that oh no, I forgot to have all the items because I saw like a text over it. But as you may have seen, that was not the case. It was a full queue, which I don't mind, you know. But it was kind of stressful by the end of last episode. It's just how it is. Sometimes it's gonna be like that. It can't be perfect all the time, you know. About the reality of things, which it should be. It shouldn't be perfect because, again, what is perfect? I'm saying again because you know I have DTX talks, and I talked about that thing, what is perfect. So please check my short out where I talk about that. I do have many shorts of both DTX talks about other gaming related things and even Royal Rumble reactions and Valorant. Anyway, that's beside the point. I'm also gonna do some shorts of Supermarket Simulator if I'm not already posted some. So please check them out too. All right, day 8. So we have 28. I think it was 28 last episode too, but I just skipped it too early. We actually in profit of $55. Oh wow. I mean, profit is profit, right, guys? We could be happy about that. You know, okay, this is what I find very satisfying, right? You starting a new day and you just get emptying every single thing you have, right? Laying down here or in the storage in the future. It is so satisfying because you're just emptying out what you have and then you can buy new things and then the circle continues. It's a good circle of repetition. It's not a bad one, you know? Because there's many bad ones. There's many bad circles that goes around that shouldn't. That makes things more complicated than they should be, and that is not a good place to be in. Trust me, I've been there, done that. I think I also talked about certain subjects that can rely on that in DTX Talks, which is my podcast that you can listen to on Spotify and on YouTube. I'll also post shorts every single Wednesday. I'm trying at least of some clips from the podcast. Also, guys, if you are interested in TikTok videos, I am not really a TikTok, I'm not a TikToker. Let me just put it that way. So I don't know exactly how to get into that world, but I know it is very in to do it. So maybe that could be a case I'll, investigate in the future. What am I doing? I'm gonna go to bank and I'm gonna pay this, and I think I'm done with the whole thing. I have $575 right now. Okay. I'm gonna do one more day, see how much money I have. You know what? I think it's more realistic to wait for level 10. Because I think the next I'm not sure if it's 1,000 or 1,500 or if it goes all the way up to 2,000. It may actually go to 2K because it's every single 10 levels. Okay. Maybe it goes to 2K. I think it's 2K. Maybe. We'll see. But I think it's more realistic to wait for that to kind of go to the next thing, license. We'll see where we end up. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let me do this way. We need coffee. That is the only expensive item that I need. Because I think egg and milk. Okay, milk is cheap. Everything here is cheap. Other than tea and coffee and the cereal. And I have cereal. Sugar is okay price, I would say. So what I would do is I'm gonna buy 2 coffees from the deli, and I'll be right back. Wee 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 wee. Yoink. Wee 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 wee. Wee 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 wee. Coffee done. Alright, then what I need pasta, I need sugar, okay, I just need all of these items, to be fair, and then I need cheese, water, and milk, maybe even an egg. Alright, let me buy them and put everything in place. There we go. Alright, we are ready for a new day. We've done every, thing behind the scenes, so now it's time to open the scene for being on scene. Off scene, on screen. Wow, I actually want one of those designs. Like, not the dog. Maybe a cat, because I have a cat. So it would be nice to have like a cat shirt that has that design. If anyone knows how to find one of those, please do let me know. Because that looks very, very interesting. I would not wear it outside. I would not wear it outside, but I would wear it on some videos, maybe, perhaps, maybe not. I just really like the design. Okay, that's all. That's all I had to say about that. All right. Oh, we got a price thingy here. We buy 16 flour. I only have 14. But it's a nice price. Sorry, I have to decline that. Alrighty. I'm always constantly like checking if I can refill and all that to make it look full and all that and make it look cool, you know? It's a part of the job, you know? It's a very, very descriptive job subject thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say sometimes, you know? It's just how it is. Bro, you're giving me a 100 bill on 1825? Are you serious right now? Like, when are people actually gonna learn? There is smaller bills in this world, you know? But no. You gotta do it the hard way. What is the point, man? What is it? Why do people do that? Is it just to rage bait, or what is happening? I actually don't get it, you know? Also, I figure out the cheese is extremely popular. For some reason, the egg is the cheese. Yeah, egg too. Is very popular. Well, good for me, I guess, but, you know. It is what it is. Oh, here we go again. What do you and the puppy? Again, I want one up with a cat, but I'm not gonna wear it. Want it? Whoa, 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 whoa. I need the dot, man. I need the dot. I need the dot. Alrighty. We're at actually 1k, guys. We're at 1k. Let's go. Alright, day 9 is over. 28 still. We're keeping it at a grounded level, I would say. Okay, now we're getting more and more profit. That is great. Fantastic. Flour, cheese, and sugar. Okay, flour, cheese, and sugar. 705 flour. Let's do 3.6. What was that? The last one? Let's go in here and let's go pricing and I'll change. Cheese was it? Okay. I forgot that real quick. 3 point. Let's do 45. I mean, it's only 3. Let's do 5. They gotta pay up, you know what I mean? It is very cheap still for them, obviously. But yeah, we're at 1k. We're closing into something promising, guys. We have actually 1 and 1. That is a crazy crazy thing. Alrighty. I know it says on the objective that it says name your store. I'm not gonna do that first. I'm not gonna spend money on that first. The first thing I'm gonna spend money on is the next license, which is gonna be a bakery. I want to put the bakery in place. But yeah, let's buy all the items, get everything sorted, and let's get cooking. Alrighty, everything is filled up. It looks good. I even have some extra things of some things, like egg and cheese. They're very popular, so I have to. Alrighty. Are we ready to open a store for today? I think so. Just need to go in here and management and pay the bills of today. Also, I'm just gonna double check that there's not like the last. Okay, we're done. We're done with the whole loan thingy. You know. Let's open the doors and let's start the day off, and hopefully we are closing even more into our goal of getting to the bakery DLC license thingy, whatever you want to call it. Bro, I'm literally going back and forth to make sure we have everything in the store all the time, and this is what I'm getting back to. It is a full store, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It is we're getting there, I think. We're getting there. I think we're actually gonna surpass 30 customers today. That is actually my my little prediction of today's customer number thingy thing, whatever you whatever you wanna call it. Just you wait, guys. I'm almost here. Almost here. We're actually getting very close to level 10 too. Amazing, amazing. It looks very promising to get the bakery DLC right away, to be honest. Maybe we don't even need to take up the loan. Maybe we'll do that just to buy everything. But I don't think we need to have the loan to actually buy the license. We're basically there now. And with the amount of customers and with the amount of like items people buying, brother, we are getting there. We're at 1600 right now. Magnificent. Wow, we're actually out of coffee. Oh no. Please don't tell me anyone needs coffee right now. That I'm getting a red number. I don't want the red numbers. I mean, it doesn't really do too much, but we're getting like minus store point, basically. And I don't want that to happen. Not now, you know? We can't lose too much anyway, but like, you know, still. It is something I don't want to happen. But it may happen if this guy or the other guy is, you know, in the position where they want the coffee and they're not getting it and they're mad about it. Okay, nobody's mad about it. It seems like we're gonna close our store with a good feeling. Let me just wash his windows before we close the doors. Wow, 37. We got 9 more customers today than the last 2, 3, 4 days. That's amazing. Profit of $800. Pasta and flour. Okay, pasta. 4.10, and then flour. No. Okay. 4.35. You know what I want to do? Just because I can, is do this and this. That's a good way to, you know, fix those things. You know what I mean? If you do a mistake, it wouldn't matter because it's just me. But let's say you have like workers with you, and you know, you have an empty thing. They're not gonna, you know, fill the you know the things in those places because they don't know it should be there because there's no labels. So always make sure the labels are there, visible and ready for people to fill in. So that's something we have to keep in mind as well. All right, then let me just fill everything in. Let's buy the DLC and end the episode. We're basically just gonna fill everything in, and then we're gonna buy the not the DLC. I have the DLC already, but we're gonna buy the license, and then we'll call it quit for today's episode. Then, in the next episode, we can get into the DLC, and getting into all this bakery stuff that I'm actually very excited on how that works. Like the whole new things, because there's so many DLCs now. Like I'm just excited for how it all works. Do you have to do stuff manually, or is it like, you know, pre-prepared? I can't say that word. Pre-prepared things. I don't know. Yes, so that's something we'll figure out. But let me buy the coffee and tea from the thing, and then some other stuff for the rest of the store, and then we'll take up the loan, and then we'll see where we go from there. And then the egg. Alrighty, there we go. Already looks very good, very nice. Let's go in management. Let's pay the bills. Boom and boom. We're 1500 right now. And then we go to bank. Go to the like the minimum length. Take the loan. We have 2.2k. It might not be enough to buy everything. To be honest, to be fair, I don't think I have enough for. Maybe I actually do have enough for the label. Not the label, but the furniture. Maybe, actually, maybe. If I'm lucky enough. Let's go in here. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We have bakery. Let's take the one that requires the least thing. Oh no, we have to have the oven too. Oh my god. Oh. Interesting. Well, I might have done a mistake. Maybe it is better to wait for the next day to be gone and then we go for the bakery DLC. You know what? I'm gonna do that. But that's gonna be in the next episode. It was a little bit of a realization there that there might be a big problem because people, if this is the thing, right? If I buy the license too early, and I don't really have anything to provide, the people would not be happy because somehow they know that I have the license for it, right? And then they're gonna complain, and then they're gonna say everything is empty, and then I'm gonna get minus points for it, you know? Which I don't want to happen. But anyway, that's something we can look into in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope I see you in the next whatever that is. Take care. Bye-bye.